Hi, and welcome back to Darkest Timelines, where we take a closer look at some of the weirdest fan theories in gaming. This week, we're packing our bags, taking out an eye-watering loan from a raccoon, and heading to the world of Animal Crossing. Last year's instalment in the franchise, New Horizons, was a welcome reprieve for gamers worldwide. But what if it wasn't as wholesome as it first appeared? Ooh. That's right, this week we're red-pilling the world of Animal Crossing by suggesting that the New Horizons island is actually a Truman Show-style fabrication or simulation. The idea is simple. The island is fake, and all of your neighbourly islanders are either A, actors, or B, trapped there themselves. So let's take a closer look at that evidence. Number 1. Zipper the Bunny. Okay, so this is the thing that really kicked off the theory. If we had a corkboard, this would be the face in its centre. Zipper the Bunny, I know, is a special character that appears on your island during Easter. He loves eggs, he loves chocolate, he loves spring, and he has a big smile, just like the real Easter Bunny. Except Zipper has a sinister secret, and the clue is in his name. You see, fans, ourselves included, believe that Zipper is actually another character in a suit, which would explain the zip you can see behind his back. In fact, if the player character gets too close to Zipper at various points, he actively warns them to stay away in case they spoil the magic. Bit weird. The Zipper is an actor theory, which we firmly believe, is pretty much confirmed when, using some in-game camera trickery, you take a look at what he does when he thinks no one is watching. Number 2, the alien broadcast. Okay, so that's the Zipper situation sorted out, but there are actually a few more elements at work that suggest that not everything in New Horizons is what it seems. That's right, we're talking about the aliens. In case you're unaware, every Saturday in the game at 3:33 AM, a weird broadcast appears on your TV. It shows an alien speaking an indistinct language, and then a brief flash of a UFO, all before disappearing at 3:34. To be honest, it's pretty unsettling and has absolutely zero in-game explanation. Enter the fan theories. Oh yeah! Okay, so in our Truman Show theory, perhaps the aliens appearing is just a glitch in the island's programming. Or perhaps the aliens themselves are trying to get a message to the trapped islanders, or perhaps the aliens are the ones watching the events of Animal Crossing unfold, staring at their TV at 3:33 AM when an image of you appears on their screen.
This is an outrage!
Number 3, where are your family? Okay, so this one's a little bit sadder, so bear with us. A linchpin of lots of Animal Crossing theories, be that you're a kidnapping victim or a runaway, invoke the fact that throughout the game we never meet your parents or family. Sure, you get sent letters and gifts ostensibly from mum and dad, but who's to say they're the ones really sending them? It'd be quite easy to imagine a world where someone who was heavily involved in the mayor's office or who had access to who's coming in and out of the island would be able to fabricate these letters and gifts and make you think that you are more connected to the outside world than you really were. Number 4, Gulliver's Travels. Okay, so all of these so far have been a little circumstantial, and I can hear you shouting out, where is the hard evidence? And also, if all this is true, what's the deal with the other characters in the game? Well, there's one character, or two if you believe the propaganda, that fit this theory really well. Enter Gulliver and Gulliver. Gulliver is a washed-up seagull, quite literally, that appears on your island's beaches dressed in a sailor's uniform. He looks like this. Pretty normal by Animal Crossing standards, right? Well, what about this guy? I mean, come on. These two different characters are basically identical, with Gulliver really just looking like someone put a pirate's costume on Gulliver. Their speech patterns are the same, and their general attitudes and vibe basically feel like they're the same person. What I'm saying is, folks, these are the same person. In fact, I'll go one step further. I think these are two characters played by the same actor in the New Horizons Truman Show conspiracy. The way they interact with the players is the same, the tasks they give you, and the fact that they both disappear to their respective crews after just one day is all a little suspicious, if you ask me. Maybe whoever is programming the New Horizons island just cast the same seagull in two different roles and thought we wouldn't notice.
They don't know that we know they know we know.
Who do we know in the world of Animal Crossing that's famously cheap? Number 5, the Nook of It All. So finally, the question remains, who would do such a dastardly thing? Well, if you've ever played an Animal Crossing game, there is only one mastermind who could possibly be responsible. That's right, I'm looking at you, Tom Nook. Tom Nook, the bane of every islander's life, the man with his fingers in all the pies. he is the one behind it all. He provides critical explanations, assigns crucial tasks, and even hands out huge loans with almost no interest in recouping them in a timely manner. Isn't it all a little convenient? Add on the fact that we never see anyone spending any bails, and it seems clear to me that Tom Nook is the one behind... Oh, sorry. Just one sec. Okay, so that's all we've got time for this week. Make sure to check back in with Darkest Timelines next week to see what other childhood favourite of yours we can make you deeply suspicious of. Until then, goodbye.